That's what it claims. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I wash my face more than, once every 72 hours. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I am finally doing my empties video, and I got a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff. And so this is maybe gonna take a little while. So grab a snack, get a drink, have a seat, and join me while I go through my trash, because who doesn't want to do that? Thank you again for joining me. My name is Amy. If you have not been here before, I tend to do these empties every 4 to 6 months or so. It's been a minute since I have done an empties video, and so I got a lot here to cover, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to try to blow through these as much as possible. I will link everything that I can down below if you're interested in that, and I'm going to just give like super fast reviews on these, tell you if I would repurchase, if I have repurchased, if it was crap, that kind of thing. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to do the big bottle stuff first, because that's always the thing that, like holds me up. These bottles and stuff, they're nasty. They're nasty, so don't judge me. I know yours look just like them. So first of all, I finished off a bed head by TG Color Goddess Oil Infused Shampoo. Now I will repurchase this again when I get a chance to. I picked this up at Marshall's. They usually have it at TJ Maxx. Sometimes they have it on sale at Ulta when they do the big bottle, sales and stuff. I love this. It smells great. It does the job. I guess it probably is good for my colored hair. Who knows? All I know is that I like the way it smells. I finished off, and I've been struggling to get like the last little bit out of my bottle, the La Roche-Posay Lipicare Balm. This is the Intense Moisturizing Cream, and I really like this. I got turned on to this by Taylor Wynn. She mentioned using this and liking the glow that it gives, and I absolutely 100% agree. It gives a really nice glow, but it's not overly uncomfortable. I'm not a big want to be sticky, greasy, oily kind of person, but I like the way it looks, like on around your collarbones, on your shoulders, that kind of thing. It just has a really nice glow, and it is a really good moisturizer. I think these bottles are about $20. Definitely something I recommend, and I have repurchased this. I finished off a cherry pomegranate and acai super juice 3-in-1 smoothie from Ulta. It took me a long time to go through this because this was not a favorite. It was fine. I mean, it was like the smell and everything. It was okay. My husband liked this, but then he likes these sort of fruity scents a lot more than I do. The fruity scent thing, if it's not orange, I'm on the fence about it. I love orange stuff, but this was okay. I don't think this is available anymore, but Ulta's got lots and lots of these sort of 3-in-1 body wash, bubble bath, shampoo kind of products. At least I think so, historically. This was a really good price. I picked up 3 at the time because it was like 3 for something. I would probably buy something like this again. I might be a little bit more discerning about the scents that I choose. I almost said flavors. The scents that I choose. Speaking of body wash, I finished off a Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel. This stuff is really expensive for a shower gel or bubble bath or whatever you tend to use it for, but it smells so damn good, I don't care. This is nice. I mean, it's really nice. I buy it solely for the scent of it, truly. Is it like this amazing, moisturizing, my skin looks like a newborn baby's butt? No, it's not that, but it is really nice, and I have repurchased it. I finished off a Suwasu Gentle Cleansing Foam. I think I've had this in my empties before, and the pump broke, so I had to take it off. But I really like this cleanser. This is the one that I keep in my shower because it's in a plastic bottle, and so I don't have to worry about, glass breaking or anything. I have repurchased this. I will likely continue to repurchase it as long as it is easy for me to get on, say, Sephora or something like that. It's a little more expensive, but I don't mind spending more on my skincare. This is no exception. It's good if you like a foaming cleanser that's gentle, but seems to get the job done, especially in the morning. If you're like me and you shower in the morning, you wash your face in the shower, that kind of thing. I really like this. I also finished off, as far as cleansers go, a number 7 moisturizing melting gel cleanser. I think this has also been in my empties before. I got this one on clearance at Target. You can see the clearance label there, because I think that they were like in the middle of changing over their packaging, because I believe the packaging is white now. I could be wrong. I really like this. This is a really nice cream cleanser. Again, one that I keep in my shower. I like to use this also when I shave my face with my little single razor, just because it adds a little bit of protection to my skin. I like this. I will continue to repurchase this. I have a backup already, and yeah, I don't see myself changing the way I feel about this unless they reformulate. Please don't reformulate this. I'm just saying. Keeping in line with the cleansing thing, I finished off, I think this is the only one I have in here, a Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This jar is really nasty. This is definitely one of my favorite cleansers. Lately, I've been using the pharmacy one, and that will probably be in my next empties video. I enjoy that one. It's the sweet apple something or other. But I've got a backup of this, and I will continue to purchase this. Another cleanser that I finished is the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser. Now this is not the one, is this the one that I usually, I can't remember. I've used 2 of the Indie Lee foaming gel cleanser type things. But I like both of them, so I'm not going to worry too much about, you know, telling you which one is better, because I like both of them. I would buy both, and I have not repurchased this yet, but I definitely will. This is the one that I keep by my sink as my second cleanse at night when I take off my makeup. So yes, I definitely recommend this. More skincare. Okay, so I finished off a Lancer, what is this? The Caviar Lime Acid Peel from Lancer. This shit is expensive, man. This is $90, I think, or something like that. A little does go a long way, and even though it says, I think in the directions, to leave it on for like 10 minutes or something like that, I've left it on longer than that, and I've been totally fine with it. I love the way this makes my skin feel and look, and it smells nice. It has a nice sort of definitely limey kind of scent to it. So I have already repurchased this. These little jars like this, I know they don't look super impressive. Is this an ounce? I expect that this is an ounce. They last me a long time. I don't use them every day or anything like that, because I think that's insane and wasteful and not necessary. But those jars like that, they last me a good 6 months, maybe even more than that. So I definitely recommend that. If you've got the coin to spend on something like that, I like that one. Also, in sort of the same vein, as far as an acid treatment, I finished off another Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, and I always end up like turning this over and shaking it out and getting out a little Q-tip to get the very last little bit out of it. But I really like this. I like this one better than the Sunday Riley. That's what it is. The Good Genes. And I've used that one multiple times as well, and I like it fine. But I like this one, and it's not quite as expensive. Okay, I finished off a Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I have repurchased this one already. In fact, I got like the bigger size that they had during the sale, that's got like the limited edition, you know, packaging and stuff like that. Super pretty. I never used the cute little spoon that they put on top, but it's there if you want to. So I like this. I think it's kind of expensive. A little goes a long way. I use it in combination with other moisturizers and so on as part of getting ready in the morning and putting my makeup on. So yes, I recommend this. Yes, I've repurchased it. Another moisturizer that I rather enjoyed was the Clinique Moisture Surge. Oh my God, that's hard to say. The Clinique Moisture Surge. Now this is the one that is kind of the pink gel, and I like this one. But oh, you can see a little bit in the top maybe there. So yeah, it looks like that. Very, very hydrating. I don't know about the whole 72-hour claim, but apparently it's supposed to stick around and keep working. I don't know if that's true or not, but I like that. But I like the cream one better, and that's the one that I'm working on right now. That one will probably also be in my empties next time. So I have 4 of these containers. They're all different, and I don't know why that is, but I like the glass. Glass is recyclable, plastic not so much. These are the Rock Retinol Correction. These are the capsules, the little capsules. They're like a little serum-y, kind of an oil type of situation. And so I have like a couple of little mini ones because they were out of the big jars. But I really like this. Again, I am using the retinol, the cream, like the hydrating cream. Almost done with that. That will be in my empties next time, I think. I like these, but I like that just as well. So, you know, I would probably buy, like sometimes at Ulta they'll have a buy one, get one half price kind of thing. I would definitely do that again. I've used these. These have been in my empties before, and I wouldn't hesitate to purchase them or to recommend them because for retinol, they do seem quite gentle. Okay, I have another body wash here. This is the Times Eucalyptus Body Wash. I love the way that this smells, and part of the reason that I love the way that this smells is because my mom loved the way that this smelled. And this was one of those things that she had me order for her. I couldn't even tell you how many times because it was a favorite of hers. And it's very, I think it's very unisex. So it's not a flowery body wash at all. I think any man that's got any sense at all would really love this. And it's not cheap. It's like maybe $18 or $20. I'm not sure. But I have another bottle. I'm very, very frugal with this, but just because I like it and I don't want to run out. But I have repurchased this. I repurchased it for my mom, and it was definitely one of her favorites. And so for that reason alone, this is a favorite of mine. So yes, I recommend. I think it's unisex. I think almost anybody would enjoy this. It's very herbal. It's very clean smelling. There's no florally scent about it, in my opinion. So yeah, definitely recommend. All right, let's go ahead and get the wipes out of the way because I hate talking about wipes because I go through them and they're not the most environmentally friendly things, but I do have some of the biodegradable kind, which is really nice. And then I have a couple of other type of wipes. I like the simple ones the best. I buy things like at Ross and Marshall's and places like that when they're nice and inexpensive for cleaning, not so much my face, but the back of my hand when I do, you know, swatches and stuff. So I have a couple of little sample type things in here. I've got the Tatcha Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser and the Cora's Foaming Cream Cleanser. I liked both of these as far as like a second cleanse kind of thing. I thought they were both really nice. I wouldn't hesitate to purchase them. I haven't because I've got things already, but if one of my other favorites becomes suddenly unavailable, and we know how that happens sometimes, I wouldn't hesitate to purchase either of those. I think the Tatcha one's probably kind of expensive. I know they carry, or I'm pretty sure they carry Cora's at Ulta now, so that's really nice. But yeah, I liked both of those. Let's move on to sunscreen, and I finished off a CeraVe hydrating sunscreen. This is the tinted one for face, and this has been in my description box so many times, and I kind of stopped putting it in there because I was like, people don't care about that, but maybe you do. I cut the top off and everything and got out exactly what I could. But I love this. I think it's lovely on its own, especially if you powder it a little bit, then it's not quite so luminous. But I really like this. It's got an SPF of 30. I'm pretty generous when I put it on my face, and I already have repurchased that. I have, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have a little teeny tiny La Mer, the moisturizing soft cream that they gave me when I bought the La Mer foundation, which I'm like, that seems like kind of a lame consolation prize for that foundation, which I didn't like. or I don't like. I still have it. I should have returned it. I didn't return it because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I did a video on that. I'll try to remember to link it up above or down below or something. Just not a favorite of mine. But the soft cream I really like. Do I think it's worth the money? No, I don't think it's worth the money. I think the Tatcha stuff is just as good. I think CeraVe is just as good. There's a lot of things that you can use before you go out and spend $200 on a little tub of moisturizer from La Mer or any of those other high-end brands. In my opinion, if you love those, that's great. I'm thrilled for you. Truly, I'm thrilled for you. But I personally would not go out and spend that kind of money on that kind of product. All right, let's see. Ooh, I finished this, and I have the new one, and I don't know where it is because I recently cleaned up my space here and now I can't find anything. But this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. The sprayer on this was fantastic. The spray in it was great. They don't make it anymore. So I'm sorry about that. I think that, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the one that they seem to have now is the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. And I like this too. There's nothing wrong with this. This is an aerosol, obviously, and has a really nice, a really nice spray on it. But this one did too, and I'm kind of sad that they don't make this one anymore. All right, let's do a couple of hair products. I finished off, this is like the, what do they call it, the perks, the rewards, whatever at Sephora that I got with an order. This is the Mizani 25 Miracle Cream 25 Benefit Leave-In. And this lasted me a really long time. I'm pretty frugal with it because my hair is fine, it's very straight. This is actually a product that I think is meant for people with textured hair. So curly, coily, kinky, all of those things. It's supposed to be really good for those. Let's see. Oh, it says right here, for texture types 8 to 6, which I am not. But for some reason, I really enjoy this. And I bought the big tube, and that's what I'm working on now. So yes, I recommend it. And yeah, I will continue to purchase this. Although I don't foresee myself running out of my big tube for a really long time because, like I say, I'm pretty frugal with this. So I tend to put it only on my ends, you know, for the most part, maybe work a little bit into the hair closer to my scalp, but smells nice, keeps things nice and sort of silky and shiny and everything without weighing it down too much. I finished off a Kenra Perfect Medium Spray. This was ages ago that I finished this. And in my Ulta haul that I just filmed, I mentioned that I picked up the big one of these, and so that tells you something. I think the little travel size ones are overpriced, in my opinion. I'm not going to buy any more little ones like that, but I do like the Kenra hairspray quite a bit. I thought I'd just go ahead and throw this in here. This is the one and only Argan Oil Permanent Color Cream. This is the brand that I use to color my hair, and I think this is 2B. I'm pretty sure it's 2B, and I just thought I would mention it. Like I say, this is what I use. I have repurchased this numerous times, and I like this. I get this at Sally's. This is the Sauce Beauty Deep Moisture Mask. This is the Guacamole Whip, and I've had this on my channel before as an EMPTIES, and I like this. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I haven't really decided. I don't hate it. Obviously, if I've had it before in my EMPTIES, I did repurchase it, but I don't know if I'll buy like the big tube of it or something like that. I may just pick up more, like there's probably, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 applications in there or so. One more. This is the Rue Anti-Aging Extra Volume Leave-In Treatment. And this came in a package of 3, and I've used 2 of them. So you like, the little top thing was a pain in the ass. So I had a kind of a hard time with that. And I got more than 1 treatment. Supposedly this is 1 treatment, but I got more than 1. I was just careful about where I kept it so it didn't spill because it's very watery. This was all right. I probably wouldn't bother to spend the money on it again because I didn't see like a significant difference in my hair. But, you know, it was all right. It was all right. All right, last up, I've got a few little makeup type of things. So I have a little tiny sample of the Benefit, and it's so old that the label's worn off. This is the Benefit Give Me Brow, and I don't even remember which color this is. I think it's like 6 or something. It's one of the darkest ones. Let me see if I can get a... no, it's pretty dry. But it's one of the darker ones. The one I have now is one shade darker. So I think this was probably 5. I like this. I have repurchased. Will continue to repurchase. I think it's a nice product. I finished off a NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is the color Chocolate. Now, I don't wear this color anymore because my hair is darker than when I used to wear this. And if I wear this, I feel like my brows look a little bit too red. This is definitely one of my favorite brow pencils. The price is right. You know, it does the job. I just don't see the point in spending a lot of money on a brow pencil. As long as it feels the way you want, forms the way that you want, and this does, then, you know, I don't know. I bought the Huda Beauty one recently, and while I like the product itself, the color is not right at all, and I probably should have returned it, but, you know, I didn't because I don't. But I definitely recommend the NYX ones. I also like the one from Revolution, and I like the one from, is it L'Oreal? The Brow Stylist something or other. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't find it now. I also finished off, I thought I had a couple of these because I have the clear and the black. This is the eye glue lash strip lash adhesive, I should say, from Kiss. And this is the black one that I have in here. And I really like this, and I probably will, I wish they had this in the stores. Like any store, Walmart, you know, Rite Aid, Walgreens, any of those. Maybe they have them. I don't know. But for me, I just always ordered mine from Ulta. But I like this lash glue quite a bit. Right now, I'm using something else. I'm using the House of Lashes one, which I also like. But of course, it's more expensive than the Kiss stuff, which I think this is $7. This is one of those, it's like a brush-on. The brush-on type. I prefer the brush-on type to the squeezy tube type. It's easier for me to control. Finally, the last thing that I have, I'm finally retiring my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is the one that I tend to use always on my bottom lashes and sometimes even on my top lashes. I have repurchased this and will continue to repurchase it. It's a nice mascara. It's a tubing mascara. So for me, it works really well and doesn't do a lot of transferring and flaking and all of that kind of thing. Very few mascaras make the cut for me because while they might look good initially, they don't wear good. And so, you know, that's basically ultimate disqualification. If you look good, but then you don't wear well, then you're going in the trash. Sorry. That was a lot of stuff. I hope you stuck with me the whole time. I tried to be brief, as brief as I could. But definitely come back again. I will be doing another one of these probably in another 4 months or so. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like this kind of content, if you like Empties videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it while you were watching. If you like this kind of content, I encourage you to subscribe. I do Empties, I do try-ons, I do wear tests, I do bright, colorful eye looks, and I'm a little bit older, and so I have a little bit different skin than some of the gals out there, some of the boys and girls out there. They're all very, very young, very young. I'm 52, so I'm still young, but you know, I'm not that young. But I think I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining me. Until my next video, bye guys.